So I was watching Watch Wes Work, another YouTuber, super funny dude, and I can relate to him a lot because he works on a bunch of junk, and it seems like I work on a bunch of junk too. And he was talking about the drill doctor and how terrible it was.
Is the drill doctor actually good? No, it's not.
And I've had a drill doctor for quite some years, and it's always been very frustrating trying to use it because it's really a piece of junk. And I'd always thought that, but I didn't know there was any better thing out there that didn't cost $5,000. And Wes turned me on to the Vevor. So I bought one. It was, I don't remember, $250. So $100 more than a drill doctor, and it actually works really good. And it's so easy. And I just want to show you how it works. So this thing comes with a bunch of different size collets. It's all in metric, so you kind of got to have an idea of how to convert it or know where to get to a calculator. But you just pick out the correct collet for the drill bit size. You want something that fits in there pretty close. The collet goes into the base, the threaded piece, and then top threads on. You stick your drill bit in, then you use this side to index it, and it says web diameter. So this is the web of the drill bit is right here, and this drill bit is about 3/8, so a little over 3/8, and I have my gauge set on 9 millimeters, so that's pretty close to 3/8. We stick this in, we turn it clockwise, we push our drill bit in until it bottoms out, and then we turn our drill bit clockwise until it catches the stop, and then we tighten this up, the back part, and that clamps down on the collet. And now our drill bit's in there nice and tight and won't move. And we'll go to this side to sharpen it. Yeah, so these slots are indexed on this piece. The cutting edge here is parallel with this flat. This cutting edge parallel with this flat. So that keeps the geometry correct when you're sharpening the drill bit, and it'll sharpen one side at a time. So we'll stick it in, we'll sharpen this side. We'll flip it 180, stick it in, sharpen the other side. So we open this up just to make it easier to see. So you can see how the drill bit rotates. The top hole is for grinding a relief on the back side of the drill bit. So it'll stick in here, you align it with the flats. And on these, when you're going in from this side, we'll look at it, and if we didn't get it all the way out to the cutting edge, we might have to reinsert it, reindex it. The other thing I like about this thing is it's super quiet compared to the drill doctor. So I just kind of go back and forth until I don't hear it grinding anymore. Then I'll pull it out, go to the other side. And I'll go a little bit more. So I'm going to re-index this one because there's a little spot here that we didn't get and a little spot here that didn't get sharpened right on the edge. On this collet, to loosen the drill bit, I've loosened it here, but the drill bit still isn't loose. If you just keep turning it to loosen, it'll loosen the drill bit. Then I'll go back in, re-index. Tighten it up, turning it back on. But now we got a pretty nice edge there. Really nice edge here. Yep, now we're gonna cut the relief. You can't really turn this, so I just kind of rock it back and forth as it's going in. And I don't want to force it in there because this one didn't have a relief from the factory, and it's a lot to grind off. So just kind of take your time. But you'll get it in like that. It's all the way in. It's not grinding anymore. I'll pull it out, go to the other side, do the same thing. So you can see how nice this is. I mean, perfect relief grind on the back here. Our web thickness is really even. This is better than what they come from the factory. I mean, this thing, for what it costs, is truly amazing. If I spent $5 grand, I would expect this. Spending $250 in today's market, I don't expect to have this quality. Not when I spent $150 or whatever it was for a piece of crap drill doctor, and it doesn't even come anywhere close to this. Thanks for watching. See you, bye. I think that's enough. It's pretty squished.
Okay.
Yeah. It ain't perfect, but it's pretty squished.